Mike for News 6. Today we have many interesting stories for you from Field School in Fostoria, Ohio area. The original portion of our Field School makes it the oldest in Fostoria. The original section was constructed in 1908, as you can see on the cornerstone. Another stone portion reads with a U shaped like a V in the word public, like the old English spellings used to be written. During World War II, Field School was awarded a plaque because the students collected scrap iron, rubber, plus rags and other materials needed in the war effort. The plaque now hangs proudly in our hallway. For a report on another kind of plaque, here's Janelle.
As Mike was saying, our school has a beautiful plaque in the hallway, but there's another kind of plaque we should be concerned with. It's dental plaque. Dental plaque is a not-so-pretty thing that hangs on your teeth. That's what the 5th level students in Fostoria City Schools learned during a special dental health education program. Through the use of slides, posters, worksheets, and experiments, the classes learned how plaque forms, how it can affect their dental health, and how they can prevent dental plaque. Speaking of teeth, our next story concerns candy. Recently, Field School had a candy sale, and the kindergartners ran away with the candy, sales that is. Kindergarten students placed 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in candy sales, and all won great prizes. And would you believe that 2 other kindergartners placed in the top 10 sellers? That's right. Everyone thinks that the current kindergarten classes will have a great future as salespeople. Field School has stars in the building. They're not movie stars. Instead, they're math fact stars. The students who scored perfect papers when given a timed quiz on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division now have their names on stars in the 4th level classroom. Speaking of stars, the 2nd level students have been studying a unit on Hawaii. These Field School Island girls demonstrated their favorite hula for the News 6 cameras.
I only live in memory of all the things I used to do back on the shores of Waikiki in a canoe. I used to sing a melody of all the fishes that I knew as I go paddling out to sea in a canoe.
Our school participates in the Ohio Pupils Reading Circle program. A gold reading circle seal is given each year to those students who have read and reported on 3 OPRC books for their level. Here's an example of the diploma given to those students at the end of their 4th grade year in school. The reading seals are affixed to the diploma each following year. Last summer, a group of Fostoria citizens went to Ohio State University and brought back the Macmillan telescope. The telescope was made in Cleveland back in the 1860s. It stands 30 feet high with a tube 16 feet long and 12.5 inches in diameter. Work on the telescope had been abandoned for the past 16 years. The instrument was rusty, greasy, and weather-worn when it arrived in Fostoria. The telescope was donated to the Cawbish Memorial Library in Fostoria. At present, we are waiting for the needed funds that will enable Fostoria to retain the telescope permanently. We feel the telescope would be an interesting and educational addition to our community. The annual March of Dimes Walkathon was held Saturday, May 8th, beginning and ending at Meadowlark Park in Fostoria. All proceeds go toward the prevention of birth defects and toward developing better treatment for children who are already handicapped. Each walker got a sponsor to pledge some money for each mile that they walked. Whenever a walkathon is held in your town, we urge you to join and walk. It's for a good cause, and you'll have a lot of fun, too. Lori Keels won a star for saying the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish. She was the first person at Field School to do this. Here's Lori now to give her Spanish version of this pledge.
Prometo fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una sola nación bajo Dios, poderosa e invisible, con libertad y justicia para todos. In other news, recently our class went to the Kabish Memorial Library in Fostoria to learn about objects from the American Revolution. Mr. Richard Mann was our instructor. He showed us authentic reproductions of the uniforms used during the Revolution. Other interesting items Mr. Mann showed to the class included a musket called the Brown Bess, a fife, wood and tin canteens, and a clay pipe. The 6th level language class at Field School has a pet. It's called the purple pigeon. There is only one of its kind in existence, and it lives in room 101A at Field School. Our pet was found living in a petrified pig's house and eats things like purple pickles, potato chips, pumpkins, and pink pigeon feet. Of course, what you've just seen was an exercise done by the creative writing class with some imagination. We have left out the names to protect the innocent. On that note, here's Mike.
Fostoria is planning a number of exciting bicentennial events this August. August 14th will be Youth Day with a parade. August 15th is Heritage of Faith Day. August 16th will be Agricultural Day, also with a parade. August 17th is going to be Pioneer Day. Merchants Day will be August 18th, and Antique Day with parade will be held August 19th, with Industry Day on the 20th, and Music Through the Years on August 21st. Why not jot down these dates and join Fostoria when we celebrate the bicentennial? That's News 6 for today. We hope you enjoyed our show. I'm Mike, speaking for Janelle, Tom, Lori, and the rest of the 6th level students at Field School in Fostoria, Ohio. Have a good day.